Hey everybody, Greg from Strive to Survive here, and today we're going to be doing a pack out of the Ozark Trail Kashemak backpack that I picked up at Walmart. I had a couple of requests in the comment section of the original Ozark Trail Kashemak kind of an overview video that I did, and those couple of comments, they asked me to do a pack out of this bag. So as requested, I'm doing it, even though those two people did not subscribe to the channel, and I generally prefer to do videos for subscribers. Ever since they did request it and they did like the video, I'm going to go ahead and do the pack out video. So hang out and we'll be right back with more in this Ozark Trail Kashemak backpack. So without getting too long-winded, we're just going to kind of go over everything real quick here. And this very first pack is actually made to be a map pack. So what I did is actually I have some paperwork here that is pretty important, and I just did a printout of a topographical map of the area, and I actually think this is actually a railroad track map. But basically, I did some maps and basically put them in envelopes along with some other paperwork, and so those stay inside that little map pocket, and it's like the very first thing that you come to. The second organized area that you come to, or pouch that you come to on this pack, the very first thing I have on the very first pocket is first aid. First pocket, first aid. So this is basically a breakdown of the Lifeline base camp kit that I have a review on. And basically what I did is kind of subdivide that kit into two different kits. And I have this one in this pack, and then I have another one in my primary bug out bag as well that I carry myself, which is the Tactical Performance 3150 hydration pack that I also have a review on my video. And all the links to all the previous videos and any reviews that I've done, I'll put all those links in the description of this video as well. But in this first organized compartment that you come to, basically would be good for putting tools, pens, notepads, anything like that. It's a pretty flat compartment. It does have some organizational pouches in it. I have the spoon, fork, and knife just kind of shoved down in there, and it's kind of hard to get out because it's got a little thing on it. But basically that little kit pops apart, and you've got a knife, a fork, and a spoon. So we got that. I've got another knife over here that's mainly for like more of like a paring or skinning knife. Then I have some other items in the bag as well. I have a little bit of paracord here, and I have some tinfoil, which can be aided in cooking. And tinfoil has really just a multitude of different uses that you could use it for. Mainly I have it in here for cooking, as this is more of the food bag. I have some beautiful rubber type gloves, and then I have a few bandanas, and this is some Velcro material in case I should need to repair a bag, a tent, or anything like that while we're out. Just want to point out a couple of things on the outside of the bag here. You do have these kind of suspension cords, or I guess you'd say compression cords, that they have on here, and they have this little tightener that kind of goes down and keeps everything snug. Now you can pull this really tight and cinch the bag up. Kind of acts as a suspension strap or a tension strap, and you can also use these to hang other items from and secure them to the bag if you would like. Like on this side here, I have a little flashlight that we purchased, and we just kind of have it attached to the outside of the pack. I don't know the name brand of this light. It was actually purchased at a Advanced Auto Parts store, and we actually found them on sale, so we just picked up 2 or 3 of these because they were like $1 each. So now we're kind of looking down at the top of the bag, and as you can see, here's the logo of the bag here. We've already opened up this very first compartment. And I just wanted to show you this top compartment here on top of the bag. Is basically an area for you to be able to keep your glasses or anything that you want to keep protected. I also have some water treatment tablets in here and some iodine tablets as well. But like I said, anything that you would think that needs to be protected, like glasses, protective eyewear, anything like that, binoculars, because this is actually kind of a fleece lined material on the inside, so it helps protect those items very, very well. And we're going to skip over, and I'm going to open up the next pouch on the back. And as I told you guys in the previous video, we were mainly going to be using this bag for food, so there are a lot of food items in this second pocket here, and basically it's just ramen noodle, Cliff bars. There is one of the UST food ration bars in here. There's some other items in here as well. I'm not going to take everything out and show you, because basically this is just all food related items that we've decided to carry. Also want to add some jerky and a couple other items to that as well, but that kind of gives you an overview of that pocket. It's not really very, very large. It will hold some more flatter style items, so I just felt like this was a good option for food and to keep it in. And basically I just basically packed this up so I could kind of fill the bag up, more or less. All these items aren't normally carried in this bag. Like I said, I just filled it up for the purpose of this video. Okay, now all over the bag, or on the sides of the bags, on the bottom of the bag, and on the top of the bag are these clips that help pull everything tight. And you just unclip those if you want to get to, say, this water bottle that's on the side here. These things have very huge side pockets for very, very large, and you could get a 32 ounce easily in one of these pockets. You could probably carry something even much, much larger if you would like. And if you hang out just a second, I'll show you the other side where I do have a larger component in that side pocket. First, let me say that this is the bottle that was in that pouch. This came from Academy Sports and Outdoors. This is a 32 ounce, kind of a Nalgene style water bottle. I picked this up at Academy. They had it on sale. Marked down, it was like $2. But as you can see, it easily holds that bottle and would hold something much, much larger, because you still got another 1.5 inches of room over here on the side. If you need to carry something really, really large in this side pocket, it will accommodate that. Now, over on the other side, basically what I have done is put my Stanley cook set in here. And this thing is pretty huge. As far as being, its girth is probably 4 inches round. And like I said, it easily also fits in this bag. And you still have a little bit of extra room if you should need to put even something else in there. These pockets are very, very nice. I like them very, very much. And like I said, you have suspension straps and clips all over the bag on the side to kind of help cinch everything down once you get the bag loaded, and you just need to tighten everything up so you're ready to hit the road. So I just kind of wanted to give you a brief shot of what the bottom of the pack looks, kind of filled up at the bottom. It kind of narrows as it goes up to the top, because I just didn't have all the items that I wanted to just keep stuffing stuff inside the bag, because it really probably won't hold over 20 or 25 pounds over a long distance. So I tried to keep this bag somewhere around 15, 20 pounds max. I just kind of wanted to give you a look at what the bag kind of looked like, fully extended out. And there is actually still some more room on the bottom of this pack. I've kind of cinched this up a little bit, but this thing lets out huge, and this thing actually has a tremendous amount of room, especially in the bottom portion of the bag here. So now we come to the main content portion part of the bag, and one of the very first things that I will say immediately that I do not like about this bag is that this does not open 100%. I actually feel that any main compartment of any bag should clamshell open 100% to give you complete access to everything that is in the main portion of the bag. As you can see, this bag is hydration bottle compatible. I do not have one in it at this time. It is in my other backpack. But I'm just going to kind of go through the stuff that I've actually put in here so you get an idea how much it will hold. It will actually hold quite a bit more stuff. As you can see, there is some negative space here that doesn't have anything inside it. This little pouch is the inside of that eyeglass pouch that I was showing you earlier that has got the felt lining on the inside. So anyway, but here is just a, what do you call it, the thermal blanket, space blanket. I have a bunch of other bandanas and stuff in here as well. I have another small first aid kit that has an ace bandage in it, some waterproof tape, some other items that you may run out of or use. There is also a small sewing kit in here with some scissors. There's it's kind of a combination kit, really. It's got a little bit of other tools in here that you may need along the road. I have a live straw water filter in here. I have another sewing kit and a Sharpie black marker, and also have duct tape rolled around an old credit card. I have a backup fire starter kit with fireproof matches, a magnesium fire starter, and some cotton balls drenched in Vaseline. Also have paracord, the Esbit solid fuel cubes that go with the little Esbit stove. And these things are really, really cool. I haven't really had a chance to use it, and I haven't done any type of review on this as of yet. But this thing is pretty cool, especially when used along with the little solid fuel cubes that come with them. This actually comes with like 6, I think, and I actually bought another box just to have some backups. Also have some kind of hot chocolate mix in here. Here's another fire kit, basically with cotton, Vaseline soaked cotton balls, a little backup knife, and some more matches, and some gloves on this side if you should need them. Has some DEET, 40% DEET, repel, bug repellent. And kind of getting to the bottom of the bag now, I have a fishing tackle kit here with some extra monofilament 10-pound test line. This is for barter and trade, which is just some tobacco I picked up really, really cheap at a local tobacco store. They were doing some kind of special production on this stuff, and I just picked that up. And also have a hygiene kit that has bio wipes, camp soap, Q-tips, toilet paper, toothbrush, toothpaste, and anything like that. It's another thing that I feel like is kind of overlooked a little bit is, and especially in a bug out bag, is some hygiene products. Because if you go more than 3 days without bathing or anything like that, it can actually affect your health. Anything that you handle with your hands, such as food or anything like that, could be contaminated. So keeping yourself clean is going to be something that is going to be important, especially any type of long-term survival situations you may run into. And then on the very bottom here, I just have the regular military style plastic canteen. This has also got a little nesting cup that you could use to boil water or cook food in as well. I'm not going to open that up 100%, but you got to get the idea. I picked this up off Amazon, and it's pretty cool. It holds quite a bit of water. And it's a good resource to have if you don't have anything else. And like I said, it is very inexpensive. And I'll kind of show you the inside of the bag there. I do like that this has a lighter color on the inside, that you can actually tell what you have inside without having to dig around and look at everything. There are some other suspension straps on the inside here for procuring other items like a sleeping bag or something like that if you should want to. I don't think that this bag is really that large. You might be able to lash one to the bottom of the pack if you should need to attach a sleeping bag or tent or other item on the bottom of the bag. But that is the pack out video for the Ozark Trail Kashemak backpack. If you have any questions or comments about this, please feel free to let me know. I'm sorry if this wasn't what you were looking for, but this is kind of the only items I could think of that would be put into the bag that you might possibly need in any type of survival situation, bugging out or otherwise. If you have something specific, I just suggest that you go pick one up, because like I said, for under $35 you can buy this at Walmart. And I actually went to Walmart last week and they still had them in their outdoor section, so you can pick one up there in their camping area at Walmart. So, and it's also available online on Walmart.com. So I appreciate you guys watching as always. Stay cool, stay safe, and we'll see you in the next one.